Hi, I'm Livy. Welcome to Lanka Living and Yoga. Thanks for sharing today's practice with me. Today we're going to go through 10 poses, and these are really designed to help prepare, calm and connect your body, mind and spirit and just get you ready for the day. So come with me now. Our first pose will be mountain pose, Tadasana, and we'll start at the back of our mat. Tadasana, we bring our feet together or hip width apart. We relax our hands by our side. And as always, we start with the breath. So come with me now and just big breath in through the nose. And relax. With every inhale, we feel a sense of lift through our body. And with every exhale, a sense of softness. We send energy through the back of the legs into the ground and feel the opposing energy lift us high. It's a beautiful opportunity in Tadasana to set our gaze out across the horizon, or even if there's a wall, you make your horizon. Choose a point and focus deeply on that. Couple more breaths here. So we stand at attention, ready, but calm. Inhale, extended mountain pose now. Exhale, forward fold. We come into a ragdoll. We let the weight of the head fall. Bend the knees as generously as you need to let the full weight of the body just relax like a ragdoll. Breathe. Invitation to take the elbows into your hands. Couple more breaths here. Maybe a gentle rock. Allow the gravity to do the work. Let's release the arms now. Come to a flat back. And then walk out to our downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Savasana. You can come up to tippy toes, tail reaching to the sky, and let the heels fall down gently to the ground. Create space between the ears and the shoulders, tailbone reaching up high. Rib cage softens, opposing energy going through those arms into the ground. One last breath. And we come down to all fours. We move now into cat and cow variation. So the eye of the elbow facing the wall, nice neutral spine. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, we curve, making a C shape. Chin comes to chest. Inhale, we come to neutral, or if it feels good, arching slightly, opening across the chest. Exhale, curve. Warming up the spine. Let the breath lead the way. 2 more cycles. One more. We come back to a neutral spine. And let's just take the feet to the back of the mat to lift into a plank pose for 3 deep breaths. Dome the back slightly, push through the heels, bring in the core, belly button to spine, long neck. One more deep breath. Let the knees come back to the mat and then take them to the widest part of your mat to push back into child's pose. Creep the fingers forward, creating length and aligning the back of the neck with the contour of your arm. Rest your forehead on the mat now and maybe just give it a little massage side to side. Just rest into those hips. Let everything soften. Breathe. Let your breath be like waves of the ocean, rolling in and rolling out. Come up slightly and just creep the fingertips off to the right of the mat. And let's go into a child's pose twist here, Vinyasa twist variation. The left hand can go on top of the right hand to apply a slight pressure. And you're going to breathe into that left rib cage and let it go. Gently creep the hands now to the other side of the mat. Now applying the right hand on top of left and deeply breathing into the right rib cage. Relaxing. Creep the hands back to center now and use the hands to come up to tabletop. And we're going to come to a comfortable seated position, Sukhasana. And then gently assist to bring our left knee over our right into as close alignment as possible, using our hands to sit both cheekbones evenly onto the mat. Inhale to lift hands high. Exhale, seated spinal twist to the right. Inhale, reach taller, applying a little bit of pressure with the back of that arm on the leg. And exhale, deepening the twist to the back of the room. And let your drishti, your gaze, fall over that right shoulder. Breathe deeply. Inhale, lifting tall. Exhale, softening, deepening the twist. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, we rise our hands to the sky. Exhale, counter twist. Twist into the left. And the back of that arm now perhaps pushing on the calf there. Ever so gently to deepen the twist. Two more breaths. Hands come back to center, they float down to the mat, and we simply cross over the alternative leg. Inhale, hands reach high. Exhale to the left. Inhale, we reach tall. And exhale, we deepen the twist. Really lean into where you feel the breath, filling the rib cage, and then how it feels when you release it and deepen the twist. Soak it all up. One last breath. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, counter twist to the right. Reaching tall on the inhale, deepening on the exhale. This nourishing pose is so good for our spine, also our digesting our food. Beautiful to twist. Inhale, hands reach high, and they float down to the mat. Bring the legs now back to your Sukhasana, and then assist by bringing the right heel onto the right knee or just above. Bringing the sit bones onto the mat fleshed, and then we lean back a little bit, creating a little bit of space to that hip for one inhale, and then we exhale, creeping the hands forward for our double pigeon. Breathe in and exhale, release. Our hips can get so tight as we sit perhaps for long periods of time during the day. So loosening them up really helps to then prevent any soreness flowing through to our back or our lower legs. Sets us up for the day. Inhale, creeping the hands back. We're just going to swap over to the alternative leg. Both sit bones equally on the ground. We inhale and just provide a little pressure and length to the hip in preparation to then exhale, double pigeon. We gently come back to Sukhasana, our final pose, which is our comfortable seated position. We let our hands just rest gently on our knees, or perhaps offering our palms upwards as a sign of our willingness to receive what is coming next. Or to even just lean further into this present moment. I invite you to close down your eyes if that feels good for you. If not, just take a gentle gaze a few feet in front of your mat. And just pay attention to your breath. Just rest in this position for a few moments. Acknowledge the work that you've done to show up today and invest in your practice. To hit pause and step away from our busy lives. It's time to nurture our body, mind, spirit, to prepare us to step out into whatever is coming next. Open the eyelids gently if they're not already. Hands come to heart center. And with that, thank you so much for your time and your energy. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. See you next time.